What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Tuesday. It's a beautiful day outside, looking out the window. Yesterday we had really bad storms. There goes the mailman right there. Shout out to that. And we dealt with a little bit of wind damage to my fence yesterday. We kind of like half-assed getting that repaired, but it is what it is. That's gonna be tomorrow's problem, my new favorite saying. Folks, today we're gonna do something that we haven't done in a long time, and that's see somebody who we haven't seen in a long time. We're getting ready to go see our good friend Dave, formerly known as Gay Dave. Now, the reason why we haven't seen him in such a long time is because of two things. One, what's currently going on with the world, and two, I was just eating some prison nachos that my wife made for dinner last night. They were delicious. Prison nachos for breakfast. Getting back on track, the second reason why we haven't seen Dave in so long is because of the fact that he's been working. He's doing flooring work. This is a field of work that he likes to do. And as far as I know, this is a really good job, and Dave is making good money. So we're gonna be going to see him, seeing what's going on with him, getting an update with him, practicing social distancing as well. And before we get going, I wanna show you guys my latest project. You know, with the flip house and all the work that we've been trying to get done over there, and the fact that we're trying to get this damn house done this week, I don't think that that's actually gonna happen. I have neglected my own damn house. And most importantly, a project that I started like 4 months ago. I feel pretty bad about that considering I haven't gotten this done yet. And what I'm talking about is this bathroom right here. Did I ever share with you guys me doing this work? I don't even think that I did. So anyways, there's the toilet in the tub. I think that's a good place for that. Joe did this tile work right here. Shout out to that. And I'm also doing the trim work. I've done everything. Painted this place. I've still got tape up there from 4 months ago. And the only reason I'm sharing this with you guys right now is because I'm just getting back to work on this yesterday. And what I started doing was getting the trim installed. There's our baseboard, piece of trim right there as well. Why does that look kind of bowed out? Just a little bit, but caulk will hide that. You can see that nice little gap right there between those 45s. And I had to Gorilla Glue that piece of quarter round to the tub. And then there's a nice little gap right there. We've got some gappage right there. Nothing that caulk can't hide. And then I got to do something right there. I'm thinking about filling that gap in with caulk. That's going to be behind the door. You won't even see that. Look at how I've got that quarter round ran up to the vanity, the brand new vanity that I put up in here. I still got to do the plumbing right here. Don't have any of that done yet. I don't even know if I've got all the pieces that I need for that. There's the connections to the water. I got to do the plumbing. I've got to secure this down. Tighten that up, put the mirror in, put the new lights in, do the backsplash up there, clean up the tub, and get that fixture put back on, get that exhaust vent put back on, get that return put back on, and then put the toilet back in, and then put the door back on, and then that's it. I started on this again yesterday. I actually had some time to do this, and maybe I'll be sharing this with you guys as I get this wrapped up. Now, usually I would have cut these a little bit better, but I'm thinking I can fill that with caulk and you'll never even know. We're going to test that theory. I'll share that with you when we get there, but none of that's got anything to do with what we're doing today. Just wanted to share it with you guys. Let's go see Dave and see what he's been up to. We haven't seen Dave in forever, and why does it look like I'm in heaven? Oh, there it goes. Let's go see Dave, see what he's been up to, get this update, and I hope this is something that you guys will enjoy. It's a long ride out to Dave's, but we're almost there. Going down these super narrow back roads. Everybody's got their trash out. And they finished that house. Last time I was out here, they were still building that. Just got a text message from Dave. Dave's ready to see us. Haven't seen him in a long time. I miss my homeboy. Damn, I ain't seen this dude in a long time, man. You know, we were talking yesterday, reminiscing about just the good old days and things that we could do. Damn, there's a down power line right there. I wonder if he's even got power. All right, we're about to be at Dave's. Let's see what's going on. Good Lord, boy, you looking like...
Social distancing, man.
Man, you're looking like one of them rapper dudes. Like Mattis Yahoo or something. Hey, what's going on, man? I dap you up, but you know,
we do an almost elbow. You just be like,
dude, look at your beard.
yeah, it's at that point now where I need to go get it trimmed so that it's all the same.
It looks good though.
But it's pretty long.
My God, we haven't seen you in so long. You're looking like Encino Man out here.
I mean, when you kicked me off the show, Joe,
All right,
I've just been in a cave the whole time.
All right, but anyways, yeah. So we left that part out. All right, look, let me get out here. Let's see what's up, man.
I just don't want the dog barking.
There's a dog out here.
My dog. Come here.
They say dogs are a good judge of character.
This one don't like you?
I don't know. He's barking at me from underneath the couch. Look at this little cutie right here. Hello.
What are you doing? Are you a TV star? Look at you.
So we're going to film outside, but there's a lot of commotion going on out there. And then we were going to film inside, but Dave's lights just got cut off today. There's no power.
Thanks, Joe. Thanks.
What's the dog's name?
Scooter. Does he smell like puppies? Come
Scooter
here.
like a moped.
Come here. Good boy.
Where'd you get the dog from?
So, this is Laura's dog from her prior relationship.
Okay.
Dude couldn't take care of the dog no more, and he just let the dog go. And then one day, me and Laura got a phone call from animal control because he had her collar on, or his collar on that had Laura's number on it. And they called us and was like, hey, we found your dog in the woods. Looks like he's been living out here for a while. He's pretty bad off. They didn't think he was gonna live.
Really?
Yep, he had he had worms crawling out of him. He was in bad shape. Dreadlocks.
And y'all took him in?
Yeah, we took him in. He's a pain in the ass, but he's a good dog. He's smart. He ain't stupid. He survived in the woods. How many of y'all can say you can survive in the woods?
I'm sure a few people could say they've lived in the woods. I think I've done it a time or two. I'm sure.
I did.
We've all got our stories.
Hey, look. I stole a bench out of somebody's front yard and put it in the woods next to their house.
And that's what you were sleeping on?
Yeah, it was funny.
Dave, you're looking a little bit like Andrew Luck these days.
I look bored. I know he's bored. He's at home like, that was a bad choice. Shouldn't have done that.
What, the retiring?
Yeah. He's at home super bored.
Dave, we haven't seen you in a while. What you been up to?
Oh, man. Just living life, trying to survive through this, man. Trying to make it through this.
And
I'm essential, by the way.
A lot of people are essential these days. Real quick, I want to clean this up. I mentioned the fact that your lights are cut off in here. The power is off. No fault of your guys or anything like that. They were working on the power when I was coming down here. So I'm sure that's got something to do with it. We had some bad storms yesterday.
Yeah, it was like a 10-minute hurricane.
That's what it was.
It was. Like literally out of nowhere, it went from sunny to winds snapping trees, blowing trucks off of bridges. It was nuts. It was nuts.
We did have a truck damn near get blown off a bridge yesterday.
Yeah, a big bridge too, the high-rise bridge.
So you've been working a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
You're doing flooring.
Yes, sir.
You had made an offer to me to come do the floors, and it was a very generous offer.
But it was too much. Joe couldn't afford.
Free. You made an offer to come do the floors for free for me. A lot of people have been asking, hey, I thought Dave was going to do the floors. And, you know, I called you and I told you, hey, look, I really, really want you guys to do the floors. I just don't know when the floors are going to go. And if they go during the week, you know, that obviously you guys couldn't have done them during the week. And even if you could, I wouldn't ask that of you when you could be out there making money.
Well, I appreciate that.
Can you imagine if I would have been like, hey, Dave, look, that offer you made, I need you to be here on like Tuesday.
I'd have been like, all right, I'll be there. But it would have been at like 5 o'clock.
So what else has been going on with you?
This.
How's that working out?
Is it working out? Huh? Duh.
How old is she now?
She's almost 8 months.
Good Lord.
Pushing a year, man.
It feels like it was just not too long ago you guys were doing the gender reveal.
Yeah, right? I feel the same way. Dude, and she's about to straight skip. I mean, she's crawling, but she started crawling the same time she started pulling herself up and trying to walk at the same time.
So she's damn near going to be mobile.
Huh.
It's about time for you to get that driver's license.
Nah, bro. No. Because I already done made it a point. I'm going to help my kids get vehicles because my parents weren't able to help me in that aspect, and I was always in trouble and never had my license. So we're going to take some time. We're going to take time. Huh? Your brother's first.
You ever think about when she gets old enough to start dating, how that's going to work out for you?
It's not. I can hear Laura upstairs laughing.
What are you going to do when she brings that first boyfriend home?
I ain't going to shoot nobody.
You can give him the talk?
I mean, it's going to be similar to like how the Bad Boys thing went on the movie. Like, you ever been with a man? You want to? Yo, straight up, I'm going to start a rumor at her school that her daddy been to prison a few times. Oh no, I'm going to start one though. A real bad one.
Her daddy's crazy.
Daddy's crazy. I'm going to show up and just start giving notes to kids. Maybe not. Maybe I won't do that.
Yeah, probably ain't going to work out too well for you.
Yeah, I don't know. That'll... Why did you give my son a note that said you've been to prison? Oh, God.
Yo, it's been a minute since I've seen you, man. I'm trying to think of like the last time that we got together. And I think it was when you came over to the flip house and saw how things were going over there.
Yeah, I think the last time I came was with Steve. Me and Steve came over to check the house.
A lot of things have changed since then. And, you know, I've been talking with you a little bit about it. And, you know, we're hopeful of getting the house wrapped up pretty soon. And, boy.
I mean, what, almost been a year?
That we've had the house?
Yeah.
4 months.
4 months?
Feels like a year.
Feels like a year. Oh, that was good.
Yeah, it feels like a year, man. And God only knows how long we're to have it after it's finished.
I don't think you'll have it that long. You are being such a good dog right now.
They say dogs are a good judge of character.
This is the first time he's ever been, like...
Calm?
No, he's not calm to Connor.
Oh, nah. And Connor's a douchebag to him. Come here, dog! And he's just chasing him all over the freaking house, trying to get him to like him. And Scooter's like running away, barking. Rawr! Get away from me.
You were just talking to Connor yesterday.
Yeah, he hit me up. Me and him do the same thing to each other all the time. It would be like, yeah, I need to call and check on Dave. And then he'll never call. And I do the same thing. I think about it all the time. I see his ex. And I'm like, damn, I need to call Connor. I talked to his ex. Maybe I should talk to him.
I think we do the same thing as well, because yesterday was the first time that I talked to you in a
I think me
couple
and
of
you
weeks.
is like, you'll send me a text and I'll see it, but I'll be doing something and then I'll forget. And then I'll do the same thing, or I'll call you. You'd be like, yo, I'm gonna call you right back. And then you forget. And it just keeps going for like 4 days before a week will pass. And then we'll finally talk. But dude, it's good, man. I know you're doing all right, trying to get through this, just like everybody else.
You're doing the same.
I'm just glad that every time we do talk, it's still going. You know what I mean? I ain't gave up yet.
What do you mean, give up?
Right. Just give up. It's tough, man. It's tough right now.
Yeah, you're dealing with this pretty pretty hard. Laura's not working. You guys are getting a little bit of help from this check.
Yeah, my landlord has, yeah, dude. It's like sad that we would ever have to move. The woman has paid my freaking electric bill since I moved in here.
You guys did a lot of work to this place too, though.
I mean,
This place was a disaster when
I did. We worked we worked. If I wasn't working with you, I was here and worked all day, painted all night. I remember when Rabbit first got out. That was the first thing we did for him. My dad was like, "I'll put you up. You gotta just paint."
Yeah, you put Rabbit to work as soon as he came home.
Like an hour after he came out the gate, I was like, "Are you ready to go paint?" He was like, "I don't care what we do." He didn't care. He was like, "Let's just go do it." Yeah, I don't care.
Off subject, completely different. Have you seen Tiger King?
We started.
Some of it, yeah.
You ain't like it?
It's so crazy that it draws you in. Literally at the end of every episode you're watching that bar go through skip or next episode, and you're like, why am I not stopping this?
What have y'all been watching? Ozarks?
Oh, we finished
Oh,
that
we
the day it came out.
Boy.
Yo, it's good. My bitch.
Who, Ruth?
Containment.
You know who, yes. And the crazy thing is, no spoilers, but how they twisted Darlene, and you're like, by the end of the season, you're going, hell yeah, Darlene.
What she did?
Yeah, I rock with her, even though she's a psychotic. She's great though. She definitely keeps the show on its toes. The show has been great, man. I love it. I love it. Oh yeah, Laura's got us watching Containment.
I've seen that. I want to check that out. Or I've seen it on Netflix. I want to check it out.
Have you seen The Platform?
Mm-mm.
It's
a prison movie, right?
No. Well, yes and no. It's this building, and there's 2 people on each floor. And once a day, a platform will go through and stop for a certain amount of time, and it's full of food. Like straight gourmet food all the way through. And when you go in, you tell them your favorite dish, and they add it to the platform so it comes down. But depending on what level you're on is how much food's going to be left. And there's like 250 floors or more. Maybe even more than that. I can't remember.
That out.
But it's nuts, man. It's gory as.
Is it?
Yeah. It's
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely about to check that out. All right, enough about TV. I want to talk about this. Me and you talked yesterday. I was talking about this on the Bobo this morning. With the current state that the world is in right now, everything that's going on, everybody is kind of getting a chance to feel what it's like to be on lockdown, right? Or to be locked up, kind of. You're almost like a prisoner in your house. Ellen DeGeneres said that. She's got like a $30 million mansion, so that was probably not received all that well. But, I mean, we get what it's like. Even for people who have never served time, you're locked up. Everybody's waiting for the world to reopen again. It's almost like your release date. And me and you were talking about this yesterday, talking about, like, plans for when this is over with. We're talking about
talking about going camping.
Camping trip.
Oh, yeah.
But isn't this like being locked up in the cell with your cellie and having that conversation like, yo, when I get out, boy, I'm about to head up Outback and get that damn T-bone steak and that blooming onion?
Yes. Oh, God. Those are the worst conversations, though. No matter how good it is to talk about it, like when you go back into your cell and now you're all screwed up. You're just sitting there like, grab the pictures. You done noticed every weird thing in every picture you got.
Hey, yo, why is she smiling like she ain't really trying to be smiling?
Or you're looking at a picture and you go, man, next time I get on the phone with her, I'm going to ask her who took this picture.
I'm going to ask her about that second shadow in the background.
Yeah, who took this picture anyways?
How'd you get in that? What, you got the timer set on the camera?
Oh, my God. I used to think that when people would be getting them shots in, getting their flicks in from their girl, I'd be like, you didn't ask her who took that.
What, she got a tripod? She got a tripod named Tyrone.
Oh, God.
Dave, I miss hanging out with you, man.
Oh, I miss hanging out too, bro.
Dude.
We've had some good times. Actually, Joe, and I thank you for this. I was talking to somebody else about it, right? They were like, man, you got a lot of prison stories, right? And I was like, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all you've done in life. I either got prison stories, I got running from police stories, and then I got crime stories. So, I mean, that's all I got, you know, that's all I got. And then I was telling somebody, I was like, oh, that ain't really all I got, because I tell people, you know, like the goofy shit we did when we were going to Kelly's or the live streams or some of these tattoos. I got stories to tell people like, oh no, this is a pluck. I didn't get this in jail though.
Got it on a live stream.
Got it on a live stream.
Took like 5 hours.
And I think I got paid like $30 to chug beers that stream.
Dude.
And then you were like, yo, I don't know if we can get banned for this. Keep the label off the camera. It's like, all right. Oh, man.
Oh, man. Well, it's good to see you, man.
Well, look at you.
Dave, you're doing good. You're doing what you need to do. You're working. You seem to be working a lot, or at least enough during, maybe not even enough, but you're working at least still.
I'm working, if not 40 hours, I'm working, you know, maybe a day less. You know, because sometimes there's only one job going on and they can't have all of us at the same place at the same time. So, like, I felt bad. The other day I said something to my foreman. I was like, we were talking to the neighbors of a house we were doing, and they were older, and they were asking questions about their floor, and my boss was like, yeah, you know, I'll come take a look at it. And I was like, yo, you know, you could have this thing and not know it, right? Like, you're one of the few in that age group that
Might not show the symptoms.
might not show the symptoms. And you could definitely give it to those older folks. You don't go in there. Tell them you'll holla at them after this is over. You know, like, we can't hurt nobody, man. It's just scary.
Well, it's good that you're being conscious of this.
Sometimes it's so easy because you're essential. I'm always out, so I don't even think about it till I'm like, you know, riding around. I look over, I see someone with a mask, gloves, a plastic hood on, just the hood from like a poncho around their face.
I saw somebody wearing a computer monitor on a video the other day.
Wearing a computer monitor.
In a grocery store.
They like cut the glass out of it.
Oh, they had the glass still in it. They cut a hole in the bottom. I guess they dumped all the, I don't know how they did it, but they had it on their damn head.
That's quite funny that they had one of them old monitors laying around they could fit their head in. That's what I'm laughing about. I'm like, dang, like.
Seen pot lids.
Pot lids?
Kitchen pot lids.
Jesus.
Those people think aliens are coming to get them.
Look, I don't want to make this super long, Dave. You know, it's good to see you. It's good to
yeah.
see that you're doing good.
Definitely, man. Had some scares along the road, but one thing I can say to people is, you know, you're gonna slip up, man. Here and there, you're gonna slip up because everybody makes mistakes. But it's people like me that are so hard on ourselves because we've made so many mistakes. And we feel like it's the end of the world when we f up. Excuse my language. And it's people who have never been where we've been so far down that make mistakes and are able to bounce right back from it. They know what they're capable of. We just got to stay focused. We got to know what we're capable of and keep it moving. You mess up, stand up, dust yourself off, and keep moving. You know, it's sad sometimes. Life sucks sometimes. And you just got to keep moving.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for coming to see me, Joe.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.